Hello Clashers and welcome back to a brand new episode. I am Luis Villalón and this is the Culture Clash where I bring you some of the most interesting co-hosts within the city and I hope you find them just as interesting as as I do. Welcome back to another Friday. I hope you're enjoying your summer. We have a lot of things to talk about. There has been a lot of crazy things, but honestly, very light things. Well, someone died, but we'll talk about that in a minute. I have someone who is so beautiful, honestly. I've already been clocking her face because I want to take it to my surgeon. That's exactly the face I want. Body, face, and everything. And if I don't, I'm suing. But I don't want to make this long. Please help me welcome the very beautiful and a friend of the show, Regan Fisher. Hi! How are you?
I'm great.
I was very apprehensive about having you here.
Okay.
Because you're too pretty, girl.
Oh my God, stop.
As a gay man, I was like, this ain't right.
No, you shine above me. Let's not lie here.
We're shining together. How about
Love
that?
Love it.
Gorgeous. I'm so happy that you're here. Thank you for joining us.
Of course.
I know we've been trying to get together. We've been trying to film the show, but it's just,
Yeah, it's
we're all
so
busy
nice to be
and
here.
it's the perfect time.
Absolutely.
How is your summer going?
It's good. I just moved back to Cincinnati from Detroit, spent a year away, and being back in Cincinnati is amazing.
We love to have you.
Yeah.
How is Detroit different to Cincinnati?
There's honestly a lot of similarities. The culture, I would say, is a little more. It's different there. It's fun. It's definitely more of a party vibe in Detroit than it is to
Really?
here. Yeah. So Movement Festival, I don't know if you heard of that. It's a giant electronic festival that's there, house music and stuff. So
Are you
it's
a festival girly?
No.
No, but you are a house music.
No. That's the problem. So there's a lot of house music and I'm not a house music girly. So but I went to so many concerts when I was there, which was definitely the best part. They have beautiful historic theaters and the food scene is amazing, but you can't beat Cincinnati.
You can't beat
I'm
Cincinnati.
biased.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, one of the great things about Detroit, Michigan is Madonna came from Detroit.
I did not know that.
Yeah,
They should have sold that to me harder.
Yeah, they should have. You know, when I was very young, I was trying to be promoted to a job in Detroit, and my manager was like, will you be okay to go to Detroit? And I was like, and he goes, well, Madonna was born there. I was like, Madonna also got out of there as soon as she could, so.
Yeah, and that's the thing with a lot of people that are famous from Detroit. They're no longer in Detroit.
There.
But all love.
And we are just so happy to have you back.
Thank you.
You're such a ray of sunshine.
Thanks.
And seeing you out and about, it's always so much fun.
Yeah.
Speaking of summer and speaking of fun weekends, you were just at the Culture Clash event last weekend.
Yes.
How was it?
It was amazing.
So fun, right?
It was gorgeous, amazing talent, beautiful people. Really can't complain.
Very much so. So for those of you who did not get to go, we miss you. It was an event where we celebrated Valentin Reyes. Is a tattoo artist who is here from Mexico. We throw him a little celebration and really was just an excuse for him to meet all of our friends, to meet all of the Clashers, and see how fun all of you guys are. You guys dressed up, showed up and showed out. Everyone was wearing black. Everyone looked so cute. And you were one of the few people who got a tattoo.
Yes, I did.
It's so cute.
It's so cute.
Yeah, I know it's on your mind, but can we see it maybe? It's so cute. Oh.
Yes.
Okay, now we'll fix him. There you go.
Yes, and he did such a good job. I am getting another one tomorrow.
The event was so amazing, and there were just so many people, and I'm just so happy that we were able to celebrate the art. It's always a great excuse to get the girls together, wear something pretty, get drunk, eat good food, meet new people, and it was just really fun. So thank you all so much to Stephanie at Lumen Inc., who provided the space, beautiful Taqueria Mercado, who provided with some chips and salsa, as well as some margaritas. Those margaritas were strong. Yeah. And they were so good, so good. So thanks to everyone who came to the party and enjoyed celebrating Valentin Reyes with us. And you can follow him on Instagram, valentinreyes.art. We'll put it up on the screen so that you can follow his art and see what we are talking about.
Yeah, for sure.
Awesome. Well, Regan, we have a little game here. It is kind of gets the people talking.
Okay.
Based on your answer, the girls will either love you, hate you.
Oh, God.
I don't know. I don't
Okay.
know. But
Okay.
the question is, who is your number one pop star?
Okay. It's Lorde.
Okay. You know what? I don't think Lorde has been said on the pod. Okay, yes, it was Liam, but the only reason the only reason why I don't remember Liam is because his very first one was Etho Kane.
Okay.
So to me, that is
Okay.
his number one,
Yeah.
and that is his number one only.
Yeah, I get Lorde.
So Lorde, tell me about Lorde. Like, when did you find this love for her?
Literally since Royals. I mean, she might be like a year older, but same age. So it felt like through every like time in my life, every time she released a new album, we were kind of like at the same points. And I love growing up with an artist like that. Everything she's done is incredible. And I mean, Green Light's one of the greatest songs of all time. That album, Melodrama, is probably top 3 albums of all time for me.
Really?
It's everything. And I'm seeing her in September, so I'm...
Wow. Where in September?
She's going to Columbus.
So you're going to go to Columbus?
Yes.
How exciting. I
Yeah.
love concerts, and I know you do too.
Yes.
What is like your top concert you've ever seen?
Oh, okay.
Or maybe like,
A couple.
give me a couple of like the top that you can think of on top of your
Yeah.
mind.
So I saw Blink-182 when I was in Detroit, like floor seats, and it was a giant stadium, which was crazy. It was like where the Lions play, stadium size. So that was really fun. And then I went to Red Rocks in Colorado and saw the Avett Brothers, which is like one of my top bands of all time. Yeah.
And I mean, in Colorado, it's just
It was
another thing.
breathtaking.
Yes, it
Yeah.
really is.
Everything I wanted it to be. So.
I have never been to a concert there. I have seen like the venue, but I've never actually experienced the sound, and it really is on my top things to do in life.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
It should
because
be on
it
your
sounds
bucket
like
list.
just amazing. I also love concerts. I used to have a lot of social anxiety, and I don't know, something just changed in me one day, and now concerts are like my favorite thing to do.
I love that.
I mean, just being surrounded by
Yeah.
people, they're all like matching your energy.
Yeah.
Everyone is there for a purpose. Like, I love that.
I do too.
Getting ready for it, like picking up
Whole
what you're gonna
thing.
wear. It's so amazing.
Yeah.
Liam, who is your good friend as well
Yeah.
as our producer, and I were just at Beyonce a few
Okay.
months ago.
Okay.
We had the time
Was
of our
it
lives.
was crazy?
Oh God.
I feels like it was like a whole production. Like
I mean,
everything.
It's far more than a production. It is.
Okay.
We got to see her the very first day that she was in Chicago, which was the
Okay.
day that it like stormed. And I think I've talked this about on this show, but we got there at like 7:30, and we were told to take shelter.
Oh my god.
And then from the moment we walked into the stadium, like it just started pouring down rain. The wind was crazy. Everyone thought the show was going to be canceled. We're inside the stadium, and then the rain stops, and you just see like a sea of people cleaning that place up.
Wow.
And then within 20 minutes, they were like, "Okay, go get your seats."
Wow.
We were there until like 2 in the morning,
But
trying
worth
to
it?
get out. But I will stay there until 6. I don't care.
Yeah.
She was that girl.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
So,
awesome.
Go to concerts,
Goosebumps.
girl. Spend some
Absolutely.
time at
And go by
concerts.
yourself if you need to, because I go to concerts by myself all the time. If nobody wants to go with you, go by yourself. There's no shame in it, and you'll make good friends. You'll always meet
Absolutely.
somebody.
Absolutely. And if you are on the other side who you are going with friends and you see someone by themselves,
Absolutely.
just make their night. I promise you'll make a new friend. So
For
that's
sure.
such a good advice. Like, go to concerts by yourself.
Yeah.
If you don't have someone, or if someone cancels on you, who cares?
Yeah, just
let's,
go.
Yeah, let's go. Now, we try to keep the show super light. I want to talk about pop culture. I want to talk things that are just really dumb so that
Yeah.
we can get through. But I know that you have a very important story, and you have a
Yeah.
very important message
Yeah.
that I really want to talk to you.
For sure.
And I want you to talk to the Clashers about your experiences with ALS, which is why I really wanted to bring you onto the show.
Yeah.
Before we get started, I want to make sure to let you guys know that I'm personally not a doctor, and Regan
not a
is only someone who has experienced certain things in this situation, so that we are only talking. I'm only asking questions that I'm curious about, and Regan is just sharing her experiences with us.
Yeah.
So I recently found out that you lost your dad. I am really sorry about that. Tell us a little bit, when was this, and like, why was it that you lost your dad?
Yeah. So my grandfather before I was born and my uncle both passed away from ALS. So it was kind of in the back of our minds it might be a genetic thing and my dad might eventually get it. So in 2023, he was diagnosed with ALS, and then about a year later, he passed away. So April of 2024, he passed away. So not too long. It's crazy to think it was like over a year. 'Cause
Like 18 months ago.
right. Time is just crazy after you lose somebody like that. So it's very emotional. That year of my life when he was sick, I moved back in with my parents to help be his caretaker and be there for my mom and just kind of support the family in that way. So I really saw the effects of the disease firsthand, which for people that don't know what ALS is, I think a lot of people know it from the Ice Bucket Challenge 10 years ago or so. That's a great way to learn more about it. Definitely educate yourself, but be wary because it is sad. So educate yourself to the point where you're comfortable. But ALS, Lou Gehrig's disease, that's what he had. And then in December of this year, I got genetic testing done because we found out it was a genetic thing. And so we found the specific gene that he had, and I got tested for that gene. And it turns out I have the same gene, which just means I'm probably going to get the disease at some point in my life. But he was in his 60s, and medicine's always advancing. So I was definitely hard for a month. I was maybe,
Of course.
yeah, freaking out. But yeah, it definitely changed my life, all of those experiences.
And I think it just puts things into perspective.
For sure.
'Cause it's, your dad was in his 60s. You are in your 20s, but time flies. And to be told something like that, I'm sure that it can be scary and devastating. But fortunately, medicine advances so quickly. And hopefully, if anything were ever to happen, we will have some sort of treatment for it. My first question to you is, how does your dad find out? Like, how is he diagnosed? Does he get sick one day after the other, or?
So the thing with ALS is there's not a definitive diagnosis. You can't take a test to find out you have it. You have to do respiratory treatments. It's a lot of your lung function is depleted with ALS and movement. So his hands started hurting really bad, and he would cramp and then falling a lot. So those kind of symptoms
Were
he
those
was
his
having.
first symptoms?
Yeah. So he fell a couple times, and then he just kind of wasn't feeling himself. So he went to get formally diagnosed in the best way possible. So.
And what is after finding out and knowing that there is no cure for this? Obviously, it's very scary, and for someone, I mean, an illness like that, it obviously affects the patient, but his surroundings and his family and their families who have to see them go through all of these experiences. What was it for you? How did you start noticing that your dad probably wasn't the same?
Yeah, it was crazy because I was there watching it day to day. So it was just a wild thing to watch. And now looking back at pictures and stuff, I'm I don't even remember that version of my dad. I remember him my childhood dad. And it's just a weird thing, especially with a dad. We were so close, and he was the strong person in my life. Provider, anything I needed, he'd be there. Just sturdy, I guess is the best way to describe him. And seeing him, and also very, he worked 80 hours a week forever. He liked to be in control. He was a business owner, so he was just always in control his whole life. And with this disease, you lose all control. You can't be alone basically anymore.
Yeah.
So to see him have to go through that was definitely hard, because I just knew it was the last thing he would ever want in any case. So yeah, it's just hard seeing your parents not be strong anymore.
Especially your dad, since you grow up thinking of your parents as superheroes, and
Absolutely.
that they'll always be there for you, and that they'll always be strong and healthy. And nothing in this world can ever shake them, and seeing them in such a vulnerable
Yeah.
space where they need help. And I always say that one thing that life never prepares you for is to become your parent's parent.
Yeah.
And with something like that, with a disease that just takes over your life and your everyday activities, like I can't imagine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Was he like getting treatment like after finding out?
He did a lot of experimental treatments and trials, so different things. There was a couple of medications that were meant to like extend symptoms, or whatever the right word is, like, you know.
A life
Yeah,
yeah.
So he was taking some medications like that, but doing physical therapy, breathing treatments, that kind of thing. But he wanted to do clinical trials to like get that information out there, because that's what's one of the main things that is lacking in ALS research also, is people being willing to donate time and energy, and people that have the gene giving data. So
To do
wanted to give
research.
that. Yeah, so there just needs to be a bigger pool of research, basically.
No, the way that I think 90% of us, including myself, find out about ALS is through the Bucket Challenge back in 2015-16.
Yeah.
When it really became a viral sensation of doing the Bucket Challenge and raising money for the cause. Do you think that the challenge helped the disease?
I think it did in that time period. I think that it hasn't really been spoken about on a large spread. Like, it's not a disease that people are really aware of. It's not spoken about in media, really. It's just kind of almost a taboo topic, because it's just so hard. So I think that there needs to be, maybe there's time to do another something like the Ice Bucket Challenge to
For sure.
get people talking about it again.
Now, and I want to be very careful with how I ask you this, but obviously your dad's health and your dad's death obviously has a tremendous impact on your mind. But how does it have an impact on you finding out that this is hereditary, that he inherited from his parents and from his dad, and his brother also passed away from this? How does that affect you, finding out that it could possibly be something that you carry? And are there testing for it? Have you gotten tested?
So I mean, there's not like a test to see if I have like ALS now. I know the signs and the symptoms, so it's just something to keep an eye on for the rest of my life. But there's, I mean, trials I can do even now, things like that. But after I found out about it is when I like took inventory of my life, and I was like, I need to. My dad was only retired for a year before,
Wow.
so he had no time to
enjoy his life.
Yeah. So
And I'm
I'm
sure
like,
he was still working.
yeah. So it was like, I'm not doing that. I'm not working my life away. I used to be a restaurant manager here in Cincinnati, and it was, 50, 60-hour work weeks,
Yes.
and then going out every night, and it was fun, and I'm glad that I did it, but that's just not what I want my life to look like going forward. So I found yoga, and yoga has become such a beautiful practice in my life to really be able to monitor my mind and my body and that connection, which is what you really need in ALS, is to like identify if things are going wrong, is to have that connection. So that's what I've just like kind of put my heart and soul into yoga. And
How long have you been doing yoga?
since January, like formally doing formal training, but I've done it, for fun forever. So
Very cool.
Yeah.
Well, at least it's something positive can come out of this. I know that you also talked about, obviously, if you want to have future children.
Yeah.
You have talked about maybe freezing your eggs.
Yes, so I'm going through the process of egg freezing. It should be all wrapped up in September. It's a really annoying process.
No shit.
It's crazy, because it's like you're trying to get pregnant, but like not.
They're just freezing.
They're just, yeah. So it's just like, it's crazy. So many meds and vitamins, and I'm tired, but I'm really glad I'm doing it, because the idea is then I'll be able to get my future embryos tested for that specific gene, so I can end ALS in my family, which is the goal.
That's very amazing. I mean, I'm sure that, especially you're so young, and are you single?
Yes.
Okay, as a single, young, beautiful girl, like, I'm sure it's the last thing that you want to be thinking about, freezing eggs and
Yeah.
worrying about the future. But it's a small step into a huge change for your family to
Yeah.
end this disease that has taken so much from you.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry about that.
It's okay. You got to make egg freezing and ALS hot again. You know, that's all I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to
Yes.
bring some sex appeal into this
Bring some
topic.
sex
That's all I'm
appeal.
trying to do.
How painful is like freezing your eggs?
So the process, like, not until like the 2 weeks before I actually get them retrieved, those 2 weeks leading up to it, it's like 10 shots a day.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'll be fine. I have tattoos. I'm good with needles, but yeah, it's more just like hormonal body changes that suck.
That they're just injecting into your body to be able to
Yeah,
get
right.
your eggs.
And then the actual procedure is only like 10 minutes and you get put under. So I'll be on a nice little anesthesia nap.
I love going under. I just say,
Yeah.
put me
And
down
then I'll
for
have
a little
like
bit.
2 days of like, my mom's going to come and take care of me.
Aw.
So,
That's very sweet.
yeah.
Well, again, something really negative and something so sad that comes out of something positive. And
Yeah.
thanks to technology, you are able to see that in the future. And
Yeah.
hopefully your children will have to deal with that.
Absolutely.
And hopefully you won't have to deal with that as well. Yeah.
That's the point.
Oh, thank you for sharing that
Yeah, of
information.
course. Thanks for letting me talk about it.
Of course, like I said, I've only heard about ALS because of the Ice Bucket Challenge. And when I found out that we were going to have this conversation, it's like, well, I feel so ignorant. But this is the reason why we have people like you to talk about a topic that has affected them
Yeah.
in a personal way. And hopefully other people at home who might be struggling with their parents or a loved one going through this, or maybe they're also finding out
Yeah.
that they carry the genes, can be a little bit comforting for them as well.
Absolutely.
So thank you.
There's always people you can talk to.
Absolutely. Yeah. Well, give us your Instagram. I want to make
Yeah.
sure that if it's okay for someone at home
For sure.
going through this,
Absolutely.
that they can maybe reach out to you, and
Yeah.
even if it's just a friendly hello.
Yeah. It's Regan, REGANFISCH.
Perfect. We're going to put it on the screen. You can follow Regan, and that way you can ask her any questions about
Yeah,
that.
absolutely.
Or
Feel
honestly,
free.
she's just hot. I know you're gonna wanna I know I would want to follow her. So
Thank you.
Just hit the follow request. Cool. All right. Well, thank you
Okay.
so much for
Yeah,
sharing that.
of
It
course.
is so
Thank
so
you.
important. This show is so stupid, and we talk about
No.
the dumbest things in the world. But it is great to be able to have this platform when
Yeah.
things like this situations arise that we can talk about it.
Absolutely.
So thank you. Thank you.
course.
All right. Well, now I'm going to shift it a little bit.
Let's do it.
To a little more fun, brighter things, so that we can laugh
Yeah,
and judge
let's laugh
people.
it up.
Yeah. Okay. So the very, very first topic I want to talk to you. Are you a
Okay.
Lady Gaga fan?
Yes.
Okay,
Okay.
that's the
Yes.
right
I
answer.
am. I'm just not. I'm maybe not up to date on super current events. So
Perfect.
enlighten me.
Not too much, but Lady Gaga has kicked off the Mayhem Ball tour.
Oh, slay.
And she did not skip a beat after falling during the Las Vegas concert. The singer tripped and fell during while she was performing Vanishing to You from her album Mayhem during the performance in Las Vegas. A member of her camera crew who was recording the performance also appeared to stumble in a fan share video on, we're not calling it X, Twitter.
Right.
It was Twitter. So Gaga has kicked off her tour in Vegas. To all of those who went, including Luke, and all of those Cincinnati gays who were in Vegas, I am so jealous.
Yeah, that sounds amazing.
But she'll be around. She'll be around. And I just wanted to talk to you about like the exciting of Gaga being on tour again, the weirdness. You know that the world is in chaos
Yes.
when Gaga's weirdness are being glorified.
I love it.
Yeah, I love Gaga. Have you been to Vegas?
I've been to Vegas. Yeah, I went last year. Yeah.
Are you a Vegas girly?
I love Vegas.
Really?
I love Vegas.
You either love Vegas or hate Vegas.
Well, there's so much to do outside of like gambling and stuff. There's like shows. I'm like such a person that just likes to do things. And there's
Okay.
just constant things to do. And the food is really good.
The food is good. I also think that if I lived in Vegas, it's such a great place to get like last minute ticket for something.
Yeah, for sure.
I think I would love that. But other than, I hate Vegas myself.
Really?
Yeah. No. I am going to go see Gaga, but I think I'm going to wait in Chicago.
So is it, okay, so she's not like doing like a tour,
Residency.
only a residency,
Correct.
right?
She is
Okay,
not
she's
doing a
tour.
residency. She just kicked off her tour in Vegas.
Okay.
And the tickets have skyrocketed.
Yeah.
I've been keeping an eye on it. Chicago tickets, the cheapest are like $450.
Oh my God.
But we're gonna make it happen.
Absolutely.
Well,
of course.
We're praying to Lady Gaga herself.
And
so
she will provide.
She
as
will
she
provide.
does.
She always does. Mother Monster will provide.
Absolutely.
Wait, okay, speaking of mother, this is not a conversation, but have you heard of Sister Hong? Have you heard of Sister Hong?
Give me some more context.
Okay, well, let me tell you really quick. We're just going to go into it really quick.
Okay.
It is this man in China who used to dress up as a woman and would lure straight men into his house for prostitution. She would wear a mask and like a bob, long skirt, and a regular shirt. And the man would come in and find out, some of them would find out that he was a man, and they
Yeah.
would still bang. There are about 1,600 videos that she will post on her channel making money without their authorization. Over 1,600 men. And China is losing their shit.
1,600 men.
Girls, boys, they, and them. That just tells you men ain't shit.
That is wild behavior.
And she is facing up to the death sentence.
Yeah. Well, maybe not. Yeah. But
See, I don't feel bad for these men. I do feel bad for I do kind of feel bad
yeah.
for
I mean, that sucks.
Being
'cause-
taped.
Yeah, I
being
mean, in a
filmed,
certain way, it's assault.
it is a violation of your privacy.
Yeah.
That you were thinking like, oh, I'm just doing this. But
Right.
there were like repeated offenders. I don't know if offenders is the right
Right,
word.
because, I mean, they were having consensual sex.
Full on consensual.
Right.
Like, yeah, so it's just crazy. But that's
That's a freaking wild story.
Yes, and Sister Hong was not
Wow,
cute.
Sister Hong.
Sister Hong, yeah. So if you see anyone with a mask,
More like Sister
and a
Hung.
yes, Sister Hong was hung. Yes, but listen, that's why never trust anyone because
No.
they could be videotaping you.
Ugh. Okay, thanks. I'm
Yeah.
like on my dating circuit right now, so
I'm
that's like
sorry.
not helpful.
Go have fun, girl. Go have fun. Okay, this is a sad story, but I promise you that
Okay.
this story will get funny. I
Okay.
swear to God. Because Ozzy Osbourne, the heavy metal icon, died at the age of 76.
Yeah.
Ozzy Osbourne, the influential and salt of the earth singer who came to be known as the Prince of Darkness, has died in Birmingham, England, according to a statement from his family.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very sad. I just want to say I'm really sorry to the Osbourne family. I'm really sorry that I put this story so that we could talk about the next story, not to be disrespectful to Mr.
Yeah.
Ozzy Osbourne.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Well, rest in darkness, I think, is what
Rest in
people are
darkness.
saying.
Yeah, I think he would like that.
Yeah.
Rest in darkness.
Yeah.
He leaves us with Kelly Osbourne. But it is what it is. It is
It's
what
something.
It is what it is. But the reason why I wanted to pay my respects, but I also wanted to talk about Trisha Paytas.
Yay!
Our queen Trisha Paytas. Did you watch Trisha when she was in town?
I wasn't here.
I went by myself. I went by myself.
Was it incredible?
Amazing.
Oh my God.
It was amazing. Okay, let me give you this and
Okay.
we'll get into Trisha, okay? Because Trisha Paytas has revealed super name for baby number 3. Trisha debuted the name with a superhero style shirt revealed on a video podcast while she unzipped her jacket to showcase a bedazzle Aquaman t-shirt before unveiling an Aquaman statue. For them, Aquaman was so perfect for their baby boy's name, combining her love for the movie and Moses' love for water.
I really.
So, the reason is, I know you all heard about this. Trisha has been reincarnating every major political leader, celebrity that
Yeah.
passes away.
Yeah.
The very first baby, when Trisha had Malibu Barbie, it was days after Queen Elizabeth passed away.
Yes. Our dear
When
queen.
she had her second baby, Elvis,
Yeah.
was weeks before Pope Francis passed away.
Right.
And now, the same day that Trisha Paytas has her third baby,
It's Ozzy Osbourne. That's, wow.
Now, I just found out another interesting clip. Do you know that Jason Momoa just had Ozzy Osbourne on his podcast? It was the very last episode.
I'm not gonna lie, that just gave me chills.
Wait, and he was Aquaman.
I know.
So like, it's crazy. Trisha, the prophecy is becoming too real. We need answers.
That's crazy. Oh my God.
First of all, what do you think of Aqua naming the baby?
Oh, Trisha.
Yes.
Yeah. And I love her, but I was watching a podcast today about her naming her baby that, and they're like, it's so exploitative, blah, blah, blah. Like, she's just trying to use her kids. And I'm like, well, he can just go by Aqua.
She said that he was going to be Aquaman. Like, they were going to call him Aquaman.
Well, and then I saw a really good point, though. Like, when he's growing, because people are like, he's going to get bullied. But maybe growing up, they're going to be like, you're a superhero. That's super cool.
Also, okay, these kids are going to be going to school with Saint West.
Literally.
With Apple Martin.
Yeah.
Like, these kids are never going to have to fill out an application for a job. No. And if you think that Trisha is using her kids for clout, you must have just met Trisha yesterday.
Yeah.
Trisha has shared her entire life with us since like 2005.
Forever. Yeah.
She was a pioneer for YouTube. Mm-hmm. And even though she has been very controversial,
I don't see it.
She has remained a celebrity.
Yeah.
I saw her in Cincinnati. I got a ticket like very last minute. And I was like, yeah, I want to go. Of course I want to go see Trisha.
Yeah.
And I was there by myself. I sat like on the 5th row. She was super pregnant with Aquaman.
Oh my God.
She was talking about Skyline. And I could not tell you, this woman has an X factor. She didn't do anything that any of us could have done. She sang Shallow. Super offbeat. It was a karaoke. And she was like, okay, when I put the hat on, that means I'm a man.
Oh
it
my
was
God,
so
stop.
stupid.
I can't.
And every single person in that theater was just living.
Dang, it's the best.
It was, I don't know, like
Wow.
just seeing like Madonna at its peak.
Yeah.
And I just love someone who can be themselves and be loved for it.
Yeah, and she's grown so much, and that's she loves those kids more than anything. Like,
Yes.
she's mommy.
She's mommy. She talked about her weight issues. She's talked about her body image, ex-boyfriends that she has dealt with.
Yeah.
Just growing up in the cameras. Like, the girl really went in deep to talk about everything, and it was.
Wow.
I gained so much respect when she was here.
That's awesome. I love to hear that.
We all kind of wish she would have taken someone else and gotten not Aussie.
Yeah.
There are a few people I could think of, but
There's a few. Mm-hmm.
I'll just leave that up to you.
That's up for your interpretation.
That is up for your interpretation. Yes. Is there a favorite meme of Trisha Paytas or a special clip?
I love when she says she identifies as a chicken nugget. I think that's one of the more relatable ones.
Yes. And do you know what my favorite one is?
What?
Let me see if I can do it.
That was really good.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Trisha noises when she's eating Domino's.
Oh my God. And I was a really big Frenemies fan. Did you ever watch Frenemies? So
yes.
those moments are so funny. Where she's just like, she didn't know what like gravity was. She had to like be explained. She's like, well, why do we even have gravity? And Trisha's who I become when I'm drunk as well. So
really?
I think I get there.
Where was the time when like they were guessing something and she was like, oh, thank you. And they were like, no, that's not the answer. Yeah. Like, she's just Trisha.
And that's what that's her podcast, isn't it? Just Trish?
Yeah, Just Trish.
And that's
we have a saying here that I always say, your delusion is your reality. And Trisha has just made us believe in her delusion. And we're all fully in it. The woman is so entertaining, and Trisha will always be famous.
I agree.
Also, it was really interesting to see so many Gen Zs being at the show.
That makes me happy. But also, like, she's mine, not yours.
Well, I don't know. She's such a millennial. She is the epitome of a millennial.
She is, yeah. She doesn't belong to the little kids.
Well, and she even said it. She's like, it's really amazing that you Gen Zs love me because you guys keep judging millennials. And Trisha really has become just a generational thing for Gen Zs.
Wow.
So props to Trisha.
Yeah.
And I hope to have her here one day.
Yeah.
And this is my proposition to Trisha. I want her to bring the rainbow Birkin
Yep.
so that we can, I don't need her to leave it here at the studio, but I just need to see it so that we can get a fake one, bedazzle it, and put it here.
I agree.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Trisha, if you're watching this episode, just
She will
know, yeah, you will love being here. We'll have dominoes for you, whatever you want.
I'll watch Aquaman.
Yes, we'll watch Aquaman. There you go. There you go. Well, that's the Trisha's news, and I just love Trisha so
Yeah.
much, and I knew you love Trisha, so
Yeah, that's great news.
Now this is really, really fun, and I want to get your
Okay.
take because ex-CEO Andy Byron could sue Coldplay for Kiss Cam scandal.
Oh my God.
The ex-CEO Andy Byron could sue Coldplay due to the massive fallout from his Kiss Cam fiasco with his former colleague Kristen Cabot. A legal expert confirms, but he is going to have to get very creative for this lawsuit.
Yeah.
What do you think? I want to get your take on a straight woman finding your man cheating on
Did
video.
you see his wife's response?
Yes.
It was the hottest slay
She
I've
did.
ever seen in my life, and that's how I like to think I would react. Probably, well, maybe in public, that's how I would react. In private, I'd probably be like tearing shit apart.
Yeah, same.
It's just, but truly, what she said, it's embarrassing. Like,
It's embarrassing.
really, what, you're cheating at a Coldplay concert?
First of all, you're at a Coldplay concert.
It's really embarrassing. And now you've ruined Fix You for your children and your ex-wife forever, and that's cruel.
That's sad.
Like, I'm gonna sue you.
Yeah. I can't believe it. It's such a fine line of privacy.
Yeah.
I get it. You know, like you should be able to go out in public and be able to do whatever you want without. Same with Sister Hong. Sister Hong.
Right.
I'm never gonna be able to call her Sister Hang. Sister Hang. Sister Hang. Sister Hong is gonna be Sister Hong. How embarrassing, but
But so, I mean, when you go out in public, you can't expect you don't have a guaranteed right to privacy, though.
it is not.
And like, if you're at a sports game, you have to like assume that you might be shown. Like, it's just a risk, and
That
a
you
really,
run.
really stupid freaking risk that you took.
Or a great thing like Pamela Anderson, who was this cover on one of those videos.
True.
It's crazy to me, like crazy. You know who had the best day that day? Anyone who worked for him and the HR woman
Yeah.
who hated them.
Oh, absolutely.
Imagine just like finding out your HR manager who's been giving you shit all month is just caught on
my
camera.
God.
It would be the best day for me.
It would feel so good.
It would be so good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Eat the
Yeah,
rich.
absolutely. I have a few CEOs I wouldn't have minded.
Right? Every time a CEO goes down in America, our morals just like we come together.
That's good. It's, yeah.
Eat the rich,
It's
they
so
say.
funny.
And they,
Oh my God. So how is he going to sue?
Well, they're trying to sue him. So another thing is that Coldplay made a little like thing and saying, hey, if you are at our show, you might be shown in camera. So
Yeah.
do your makeup. Do your makeup. Don't do shitty things.
Yeah, right.
I don't know how he can sue. Because
see.
in my understanding is that when you purchase a ticket through Ticketmaster or whatever it is, if you read the terms and conditions, you agree that there might be recording inside the stadium. I mean, Beyonce filmed an entire movie, so did Taylor Swift.
Right.
So you are agreeing to being inside a stadium where there might be cameras. So like, what are you going to do? What are you going to sue them?
Yeah.
Also, just like straight men crying, like I'm gonna sue you.
Own up to it.
Don't be doing shitty things, and you're not
No.
gonna have to sue anyone.
And her too, she was like also married.
She was also married. Her second divorce.
Slay.
His kids posted TikToks.
I saw the TikToks.
Yes.
I did like, honestly though, it was funny because the daughter being like, imagine blah, blah, blah. And then somebody's like, I don't feel bad for you. Go cry on a boat. And then she was like, yeah, I am. It's like, okay, go off, girl. Go cry on a boat. I love that for you.
I love when a rich person just owns that they're rich.
Yeah.
Stop trying to click with me. Do you know that girl on TikTok, Becca? She's from Singapore. And
The one, yeah, she spends like $60,000 a day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then she'll come back and be like, oh, open this like $3 million necklace that she just got. I love how unrelatable she is.
Yeah, and she owns it.
That's her
so
life.
Funny.
She's not trying to be relatable, and I love that. So when I saw her TikTok, I obviously liked it.
Yeah.
And there were also comments like, "I can't believe you're going through this and like using this for clout. What the hell would I use it for?"
Gonna do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm hurt. My dad is cheating on my mom. Everyone knows.
Yeah.
So.
Take that call, baby girl.
I'm gonna get a few followers.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I can get Sugar Hair vitamins too.
Right. Yeah. She'll get some sponsors.
Do you remember Sugar Hair vitamins? Do you remember the James Charles, Jeffree Star, and Tati Westbrook in like 2019?
Yes. Yeah.
That was where it all came from those sugar vitamins.
Oh my God. Wow.
The good days of YouTube.
The lore.
I did it at my birthday.
And you did it at my birthday party. Yes.
The lore.
Yes. Oh, that was such a good time in our life.
It really was.
Honestly.
YouTube used to be like growing up with YouTube was such a peak experience.
The peak?
Yeah.
Well, now you have to watch 9 ads before you can.
It's great. And YouTube Premium's expensive.
Yeah. Speaking of something premium, Grindr. Do you know that it's like $30 a month, like $40 a month? I don't know how much it is because I don't pay for it. I refuse to give them $1.
Is there not a free version?
There is a free version. Not that I wouldn't know. Someone told me. And also someone told me that in order for you to use this free, like you have to keep watching ads and ads and ads.
Ew.
And I'm like, it's also worth like $3 billion now.
That's crazy. Is it like lesbians too, or is it just,
No.
it's just gay men? Okay.
It's just gay men. And actually, really interesting fact, when now transgender women are allowed on the app, actually, there has been a few straight women, like looking for friends, like looking for gay friends.
I feel like that feels insane.
Or like a threesome with a husband type of thing. But I have seen like straight women, like being like, I just moved to the city looking for gay friends. I'm like, girl. But anyways. Back in the day, they were not allowed trans women on the app. So I think that they opened it to everyone.
Yeah.
But also,
Right.
I also got banned from Tinder because one time I was really drunk and I changed that my gender was female looking for male. And like 3 days later, when I logged back in, they were like, "You have been banned." Which I should sue them.
You should sue them.
I'm a bearded woman without a wig.
Yeah. The fuck?
But I would not. I would never use that fight to sue.
Tinder is also crazy now. Not that I've ever been on Tinder, but it's like also all ads right now.
Really?
It's like impossible to use, and I'm not dumb all of the time, and I feel stupid. Like there's no way to use it, so I'm a Hinge girly.
Oh, that's what happens when. Well, screw Tinder, but that's what happens when people who are all about money get a hold of these apps and they are just here to do money. Speaking of apps, there's this app that was, I don't know what I think it was called Spill the Tea, and it was just for women. Or allegedly it was just for women. It was just shut down because the app was all about, like, you would upload a picture of your ex or someone that you were seeing and the girls will give you the tea. Like, great, right? Well, men found out about this website and they started uploading nudes of women. Going to prove exactly the shitty men that we are. Because here you are being exposed for being a cheater. Here you are being exposed for being a violent human being. And the only way men can defend is by uploading nudes of women.
Like, go prove my point.
Go
Idiot.
prove my point. So the app was shut down and they were like, if you cannot be nice, like, we're not going to have this app. But it's a great concept.
Have you ever seen on Facebook are we dating the same guy pages?
No.
So they're like in every city, are we dating the same guy? But it's the messiest thing and people in the nicest way possible post pictures of like these dudes like maybe in their 50s, like,
girl,
nobody else is dating your man. Like it's the most entertaining. Sometimes I just scroll on that before I go to bed because it's just kind of fun.
Oh, I'm gonna have to find one.
Yeah, it's also so like in my brain, if you have the inkling that your boyfriend or husband is cheating on you, why are you with them?
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna be with you. Ew.
Yep. If you're having those thoughts of insecurities, like
no.
I've said this on the show before. There is a Mexican actress, Maria Felix, who would always say, if you want to find things about a man, go search. But you better be ready to leave him. Because if you go and search and you find things and you stay there, the only dumbass is you.
Exactly.
Because you're going to lose credibility and respect from that person because they know you're not going to do anything.
Exactly.
So, girls out there, if you're ready to leave your man, then go dig in their phone.
Yes. Yeah.
If you have the suspicion that he's doing something and you're not there to leave him, and you're going to believe any bullshit excuse that they give you, then just leave that phone alone. Keep living in that reality and that fantasy of yours.
Yeah.
Because otherwise you're going to find things then. It's not going to be pretty.
Have you gone through ex's phones?
One time. By mistake.
Okay.
And we were not doing good at this time. Like, we were on and off at this time, right? And I was doing everything to save the relationship. We were both doing everything to, like, save the relationship. We had been on and off for, like, 3 months. And I remember going on his iPad to find information about his friends to throw him a surprise party. Then as soon as I opened the iPad, he's having a chat with his friend about, like, setting him up on a date with someone. And then I was just heartbroken.
Yeah.
And that's when I was like, you know what? Like, we're good.
Yeah.
Like,
that's so sad.
But again, had I not, and it's not like I actually went and searched. Like,
right.
Literally, like, the iPad popped open. It was on the text message. It was right there. Like,
it's just there.
Da 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 da. Like, and I was just like, okay.
Yeah.
And it was the worst day of my life.
Yeah.
We did end up, like, after that, because I was like, you know what? Like, I think we're good. You're clearly trying to find something, and we're good. But have you ever gone through someone's phone?
There's one with a boy, but I can't share that because he's
That's all right. That's
funny.
okay.
It's so funny, but I looked at it, and then the girl that I found out that he was, like, talking to him, like, are you fucked? It was the most insane, it was, like, the most insane life coincidence. It was just, like, crazy. But anyway, the crazy thing that I've done before, well, it wasn't crazy. I've done it to a friend. It was somebody I was working with. He was like, him and I were very close friends, but I was like, I don't trust you. I think you're talking shit about me. And so I, like, went on the computer in the messages, and you can type, like, you can find words. So I, like, looked up my name.
And then it just popped up.
I said,
All the tea.
Knew you were talking shit.
See?
Didn't do anything about it. I just cried, but.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to give you a tip, girls. If you decide to go on your men's phone and if you find something, before you start crying, you got to take a deep breath, go on his Venmo account, send yourself some money, and then you can do whatever you got to do.
That's fantastic advice.
Yes. Pay yourself some money. You deserve that.
It's emotional tax.
Yes. Because that is being cheated. I don't think I've ever been cheated. I don't want to know at this point.
It's not worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then, like, after I saw that conversation, it was just in the back of my mind, like.
For sure. How can it not be?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And being in a relationship like that, it's never fun.
No, it's not. Yeah. So if you have that feeling, then it probably means something's not right. I don't know. Trust your gut.
Especially if you're a woman.
Absolutely.
I'm not a woman, but women's gut is always good.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Absolutely.
Well, before I end the show, I just want to give a big, big hug. Let me put my beer down so I can actually be serious. My friend Gaston Dominguez from Chicago, unfortunately, just lost his dad over the weekend, and I just want to give him and send him a big, big hug. There's nothing I can say to make you feel better, but I just hope that you and your family are well. I'm sorry about your dad as well passing away, but thank you so much for sharing your life experience with us.
Absolutely.
I hope that this conversation can help someone out there, or even just make them feel like they're not alone in this journey. I know that with the medical advances that we are going through, everything's going to be in your life. And one day when the time is right, you're going to have beautiful babies who are going to be perfectly healthy.
And have so many amazing gay uncles.
So many. I've already told you, like, I am taking her face and her nose to my doctor, and I'm suing if I do not look like you. Thank you so much for being here. Is there anything else you want to tell the camera?
No. Thanks for having me. I love being a part of Cincinnati. It's my city, and it's a great place to be.
Yes.
So.
Well, Cincinnati loves having you here. We love having you here. We will link her Instagram below so that you thirsty bitches can go follow her. Also, please go follow the culture_clash on Instagram, as well as our YouTube channel, so that you can stay informed with everything that is going on. Make sure that you guys have a fabulous, fabulous weekend. Be safe, don't drink and drive, and we'll see you another week. Bye. Yay, that was good.